Hello, folks. What's going on? This is your boy Prospect, and today I am bringing you two gameplays, both free for all. One map is Collision from the Extinction map pack from Call of Duty Ghosts, and the other one is from the original map pack, Freight. Now, this is going to be a commentary, basically explaining three different topics. One of those topics is, we're going to talk a little bit about me and who I am and what I'm doing to represent myself. My next topic that I'm going to talk about is, my channel description. What are some of the things that I want to do with my channel, some of the, things that I want to accomplish with my channel and what my channel is going to be all about. And the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys off with is my thoughts on Advanced Warfare from what I have seen from the multiplayer teaser that they displayed not too long ago. So let's get right into this. We're going to talk about me and some of my life goals and some of the things that make me unique and different from other people. So my life goals, I want to help people. That's always been the most common and consistent thing in my life. I grew up playing sports. I grew up video gaming, skateboarding, doing everything, making music. Like, I've done everything. So in doing all of those things, I've thought, how can I help people? How can I make contributions to my community and those around me, and how can I inspire people to do the same? And honestly, that's my main goal in life. And I've come to realize that with this YouTube channel, I can do amazing things, and that's what I'm here for. Like, all the people that I've met and all the people that I'm going to meet, it's going to be so much fun. And I know that one day I can meet the right group of people, and we can come together and we can make something amazing to help the community, and to help our friends and to help other people in the YouTube community, because this community is amazing, and I just can't wait to be a part of that. A lot of the reasons I do this are because of my inspirations, and my inspirations, they vary from Martin Luther King, all the way from all the way from gamers all the way to activists and stuff. But I would have to say one of my cherished heroes would have to be my grandmother. Like, she is the most hardworking woman I've ever met. She takes care of me. Like, she's a really amazing woman, and I honestly wouldn't be doing half of the things that I've ever done if it wasn't for her. And you got to give credit where credit's due, and she's always been there for me no matter what. Even when we fought, she was always there for me, and there's nothing, I can't ask for anything more. This goes into my inspirations and stuff, and my family, and how I was raised to be who I am. And I was raised by all women. I didn't start seeing my dad till I was about 9, and even then it was about an off and on relationship. I didn't start seeing him until I actually went to move with him at the age of 17. But anyways, let's get back on topic. I was raised by women. I saw a lot of things, and that basically it reflects what kind of person I am. And growing up, seeing the things that I did and going through the things that I did, it made me a really humble, really strong person. And those are some of the good things about me. Is I'm not like as masculine as most dudes are. They're all like power hungry and stuff. I'm not like that. I'm a real laid back guy, real cool, and it takes a lot to anger me. But once I get to that point, it's all downhill. I'm an asshole, and I don't like being an asshole. I like being a really fun person to hang out with, to play with, and that's what it's all about. Like, I just like having fun. Like, it makes no sense why people want to be angry all the time, and I guess that's what makes a lot of the Xbox YouTube channels real funny, is all those assholes on Xbox. But let's get into me as a gamer. I've always been a gamer ever since like the age of 4. I started playing Nintendo 64. I think the first game console I ever played was Sega, and then it went Nintendo 64, then PS1. But I always remember like picking up a controller and being naturally good with it. Like, my auntie had a boyfriend at the time, and we used to play Mortal Kombat on the Sega, and I was like 5 years old, and he couldn't beat me. I was using the same move over and over again, but it worked, and I always ended up winning. And by the time I upgraded to Mortal Kombat on Nintendo 64, I started getting really in depth with it, with the jump forward, the combos, and the juggling and stuff, and it was all downhill from there. And then I think I really got into gaming when it came out, when I got my PlayStation 1 and I started playing Crash Bandicoot. that game has never gotten old. Like all the games I've played on PlayStation, like PlayStation was one of the best gaming consoles, and I don't like the PS2. PS3 is okay, you know. I like playing the PS3. Like there's games on there that are extremely fun, but the PS2 was garbage in my opinion, and the PS1 will always have my heart. Like so much fun when it came to all of that, and you know I can't. You know, I don't even know like how it happens. You just start playing a video game and you just get hooked to it. I always thought it was normal to go play video games and stuff, and you know everyone gets called nerds and whatnot. But I'm proud to be a nerd, and you know I like seeing happiness in you know the lobbies that I play in and all my friends. I meet a lot of great people, and a lot of people you know they really enjoy listening to me talk and be an asshole or have some fun or just mess with people, and you know they enjoy seeing that not only am I a comedian but I can actually play the game and back up my talk. You know, unlike most people who they talk about being good and all this stuff and then they end up sucking. But you know, let's not really get into bashing people in this commentary. But you know, that's me in a nutshell. I'm a really easy person to get along with. I'm really fun. That's all I want to do is I want to have fun and I want to help people. I actually want to join a YouTube clan where I can record with other people, because right now I'm just recording by myself, and you know it would be nice to create that kind of friendship and that kind of team with somebody who in the future would be willing to you know help other people, and you know who has those same ambitions as I do, as I do, simply because when you're surrounded by the people who want to do the same things that you want to do, you guys push each other to do the best that you guys possibly can. So this is going to go into my second topic out of the three, and that's my channel description and what my channel is about. My goal as a channel, you know, I want to be really big. One day I would hope to make this a career, but not only that, I want to help people with my channel. One day I'm going to get it big enough to where, you know, I can help people, and I say get it there confidently because, you know, I put 110% in everything I do, and I was taught that when you put time into something that it gives back to you, and you know, that's what's important to me. If I'm willing to put time into this, I know that it'll put time into me, and I'll learn a lot of trades, and you know, those are things that I can help other people with as well, especially if you know I meet a bunch of people who want to accomplish the same things that I do. We'll be able to excel as a team. But some of the content that I want to you know put on my channel, you know, it'll be a lot of playing with my subs, like once a week, big public games, private games, maybe even twice or once every 2 weeks. A lot of Call of Duty gameplay commentaries and stuff like that. Doing a lot of Advanced Warfare commentaries, especially because I'll be leaving for the Navy November 18th for boot camp, and then I'll be gone for about 2 weeks or 8 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks, 8 weeks, and I'll be coming back for a week, and I'll give you guys an update video when that happens. But I'm really excited for you know a lot of the things I'm gonna be doing. A lot of stuff's already been done. I mean, you can only do so much. Your ingenuity can only stretch so far. But you know, I have a lot of friends who they throw suggestions towards me all the time, and it's awesome. Like I can't thank them enough, because it's as clever and as you know as much as clever as I am and as much as I can come up with myself. It's always nice to have those second set of you know ears, eyes, and mouth who can tell me something that I can add my wittiness to, and include those people. You know, like that's what I care about, is including the people that I play with and who support me, because at the end of the day, guys, it's you guys who I get on to do this stuff for and do this with, because that's what's fun to me. I don't like getting in games and you know being alone on Xbox. It's not fun. Like, get on Xbox and go play in pub matches by yourself and stuff and all that garbage. Like, it's fun to just go play Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff. But that's another thing. I want to do a lot of Grand Theft Auto stuff, because Grand Theft Auto's fun. You know, you meet a lot of crazy people in Grand Theft Auto, man, I tell you. I actually had a video that I recorded not too long ago about some dude who was talking about being a hacker, and unfortunately I didn't know that with an HD PVR you have to have an audio mixer, so I got absolutely no audio from it. It was priceless, and I wish I could have put that up for you guys, but you know, it'll happen again. I mean, I run into those people all the time, so you know, that's basically it. Like, I just want to do stuff that's going to appeal to me. I'll be doing a lot of video logs when I'm out at school in Florida once I'm done with boot camp, and doing a lot of vlogs while I'm ashore, you know, on my aircraft carriers and stuff like that. I'll be doing aviation ordnance training So I'll be with a bunch of airplanes, you know, ammunition and stuff like that. So it'll be pretty fun. You know, you guys will be able to peek into my life, because that's what my channel is called, and that's what it's all about. One with Prospect. That's you guys basically journeying through, you know, my adversities and my troubles with me, and as a family, we're living with one another through my channel, and that's what's cool to me. Like, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people need people, and a lot of people are on the same boat as me as far as, you know, what I've been through and stuff, and, you know, basically same personalities. And it's like, what do you do to, you know, influence those people who actually relate to you, and those people who are really interested in you? And that's just, you talk to them, you become one with them, and you let them know, okay, well, I'm going through this. You become that leader so that they can follow your footsteps. And by my definition of leading is, I don't want people to follow me and do as I do. I want people to take from what I do and incorporate what it is that they want to do and make their own success. You know what I mean? That's what's most important to me. And I've always had that characteristic of leadership, you know, from all the sports I played and stuff. And, you know, I consider myself to be a really solid leader. You know, I try my hardest, and I like to think that, you know, maybe I am a good leader, but I mean, it all just comes down to what people think and how people take my advice, and, you know, what they get out of it. We're gonna go on to my third and final topic, and that is my thoughts on Advanced Warfare. Now, guys, I've talked to a bunch of people so far, and I've gotten a bunch of, it's all Titanfall, it's all this crap garbage. You know, you can't judge a game until it comes out. Like, this gameplay that I saw so far, like, it's evolving Call of Duty, and everyone's like, Call of Duty is this first-person shooter, and it is. Like, it's not supposed to be the same. Like, it gets boring. Like, every Call of Duty has the same mechanics. You run, you jump, you dive, you slide, you shoot, you kill. This game's adding more levels to the game, and when I mean levels, I mean different heights and different lows and stuff like that. So you go up on top of buildings, and you're able to get places you're not usually able to get to, as far as, you know, the older Call of Duty franchises. And that's going to open up a lot for a bunch of communities, like, you know, trick shotting. I can't wait to see what they come out with when it comes to trick shotting. And that right there is going to be something, you know, a lot of people are going to look forward to. Like, how can they incorporate the boosts, the dives, the jukes, and the different technologies and stuff with trick shotting. And, you know, when you evolve games like this, they're always going to get down. They're always going to get called this and that. But I'm tired of doing the same old stuff. All the weapon nerfs and stuff like that. I snipe, so I'm waiting to see if snipers are going to get nerfed as much as they did in Ghost or Black Ops 2. And, you know, it gets frustrating, you know, when you're trying to snipe and everyone complains about your gun and it gets nerfed, and then it makes your life even harder, because sniping isn't easy. You know, there are a million videos on YouTube that tell you how uneasy sniping really is, and I don't really need to get into that, because you all know. If you guys snipe, you guys know what I'm talking about, and you guys know what we go through when we're trying to get clips, the frustration and everything. But, you know, with as much as there is to the game, I don't think there's going to be any sniper nerfs. You know, all the exosuit upgrades, all the different, you know, ways to move through your exosuit, all the different movements in the game themselves, the map design. I highly doubt there's going to be any sniper nerfs. And I'm just really excited to see, you know, how far they actually went with this game. Even the campaign, like, I play the campaign for every Call of Duty because that interests me. Like, what could they come up with? Like, what is their storyline behind the game? And what are some of the things that you can do in the game that you can't multiplayer, and how close the campaign is to multiplayer and stuff like that. And I like comparing those things. But, you know, that's honestly it for that game. Like, I've seen a lot of videos, they talk about the sniping, a lot of the gameplay, and it just looks really solid. The map designs, you know, the way the characters move, the class setup, now it's 13. You can customize your kill streaks. That's really cool, guys. Like, you can customize your kill streaks to even be more OP than they already are. But I think I'm going to end this here, guys. This is becoming a 15-minute video. You guys will be able to see some of my gameplay, to see how I play, how efficiently I play, and, you know, my skill with my sniper rifle. I feel like it's pretty good, but I could be mistaken. You guys tell me. If you guys enjoyed this, I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. I'm still new to this, so I'm gonna have to get a little better at my commentary and stuff. But for a first video and for a first commentary, I think I did okay. If you guys could, hit that like button, comment, and just let me know what you guys thought. If you guys want to see more of this, if you guys don't, some of the things that I need to work on, some of the things that I don't, you guys thought were solid. More of the things that I need to work on, because that helps me out more. And yeah, guys, this will be posted on Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your guys' weekend and the rest of your guys' week. And this is your boy Prospect signing out. Can't wait to talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.